Alright, listen up, you magnificent legends. Welcome to whatever this is, where I spend way too much time making dumb decisions and pretending I know what I'm doing. Today we're diving into a mysterious fog to slap some goblins, flirt with NPCs, and possibly start a mustache cult. Why a mustache cult, you ask? Because I have one, and you don't. Let's get into it. So, the first thing I did was jump into the character creator. And as always, I spent way too much time here. Like seriously, I could have solved world hunger in the time it took me to perfect my face. But this one had an ancestor section. And oh boy, I went to town. I made my great-grandma and her badass lesbian partner, plus my great-grandpa and his dashing gay lover. I'm basically rewriting history here, and honestly, it's iconic. Who am I to judge who people want to smooch? Love is love, baby! And then far back, great-grandma and great-grandma were gay together. They, she found love. Everyone was happy for her. No issues there. There we go. After an hour of crafting the sexiest mustache-wearing Sherlock ninja this world has ever seen, I was ready to go. And yes, the mustache is mandatory. If you don't have a mustache, I'm sorry, but you're playing the game wrong. Once I hit start, the game hit me with an intro cinematic about some spooky fog kidnapping people. Apparently the solution to this is to yeet ourselves through interdimensional portals in search of Nightingale. I mean, sure, why not? Sounds way more fun than doing my taxes. The stakes were high, but my mustache was higher. I was ready to take on the fog, the portals, and whatever else this game wanted to throw at me. Let's be honest though, it's probably just a glorified fetch quest. Prove me wrong, game. Next up was the tutorial, where I learned the essentials. How to dodge, stab, and generally look cool while doing it. Basically, I became Sherlock Holmes if he moonlit as a ninja assassin. I was flipping around so much I nearly gave myself motion sickness, but it was worth it. Then I met Puck, this sassy little fairy who looks like he just walked out of Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. Yes, your boy is cultured, alright? Puck was giving me riddles and sass, and honestly, I respected it. That said, he also made me want to punt him into the nearest portal. But alas, he's plot critical, so I let him live, for now.
The last furtive fae to grace your kind. Now, take this blood-stained card that you might travel swiftly to the realm of abeyance. Give me your hands, that we may be friends, and I shall restore amends.
After finishing my ninja training, I opened a portal and stepped into this massive hub area. It was like a train station but for magical interdimensional travel. Puck popped up again, being all go explore, see what you can see, like some kind of spiritual life coach. Fine Puck, I'll go explore. I found a knife because nothing screams prepared for adventure like a good stabbing weapon. Hunting knife. And that's one of my favourite weapons. Then I got some magic that lets me set things on fire, which is Chef's Kiss. Now I can literally roast people both verbally and physically. Honestly, I was feeling unstoppable. Knife? Check. Fire magic? Double check. Mustache, always. Alright, we've got to get closer. While exploring, I solved a little puzzle like the genius I am and got some XP. Then I found a bow which officially completed my badass arsenal. Knife for up close, fire for mid-range, and a bow for when I want to Robin Hood someone from a distance. All I need now is an umbrella, and I'll be a one-person Kingsman movie. Anyway, I wandered into a building and got jumped by goblins. These little shits thought they had me because they had magic. Haha, cute. I hit them with a fireball and turned their asses into crispy nuggets. Then I destroyed their spawner thing because I'm thorough like that. Pro tip, if you see something glowing ominously, smash it. It's probably evil. Fuck, I'm almost out of stamina. Oh, there we go. With my ego inflated to dangerous levels, I went searching for a place to set up camp for the night. That's when I found a big-ass ruin under attack. Naturally, I decided to intervene like the hero I am. I helped fight off the goblins and met this lady named Ruth. She was all, "Oh wow, you're so strong. Let me follow you and pledge my eternal loyalty." And obviously, I said yes, because who am I to turn down a pretty woman? Yeah, it's alright. Hey Ruth, how's it going? We're gonna be mates, alright? We headed down into the ruins where I found a group of survivors. There was a trader, a cook, and even this journalist named Wilhelmina Sass, who started filling me in with what was going on in the world. But I was struggling to pay attention because Ruth was getting way too clingy. We just met, woman. Let me breathe. I could already hear her planning our wedding and naming our kids, so in the most respectful way possible, I ditched her and took Fred instead. Just the boys now. Hey Freddy, you want to come with me, mate? Yeah? Alright. Let's go, mate. Nice to meet you. Let's go, Freddy. Fred and I went back to the portal hub with this cleansing card I'd found. I popped it in and bam! The creepy red sky was gone, replaced by a beautiful sunny day. Puck showed up again, being his usual sassy self, but Fred and I weren't in the mood. We walked off mid-conversation because we had more important things to do, like not listening to a sparkly fairy lecture us. After clearing the area, Fred and I got into another scrap with goblins. We absolutely wrecked them because we're just better, obviously. I got your back, homie. But we didn't want to camp there, you know, goblin respawns are a thing. So we kept moving and found this gorgeous cliffside with a waterfall. It was the perfect spot to build our starter base. Fred, it turns out, has a passion for interior design. He was out here picking cushions and feng shuiing our place, while I was just trying to figure out how to not burn it down with my new magic. Honestly, I think Fred might swing both ways, and who knows? If I get lonely out here, I might just let him redesign my interior, if you catch my drift. What the fuck am I saying? Oh. We ended the day standing on the veranda, admiring the sunset, like two kings looking over their kingdom. The fog was still out there, but for now, we were safe. Plus, we had a killer view. Life was good. Alright, that's it for today's episode of Sexy Mustache Adventures. If you enjoyed watching me roast goblins and dodge clingy NPCs, smash that like button harder than I smashed their spawner. And if you didn't enjoy it, that's fine too. Just leave a comment so I can ignore it. Thanks for watching, and remember, you don't need therapy when you have a mustache. Peace out, losers.
Rugrat, the king of game and mayhem, dropping more jokes than a pub at 10 a.m.